Have you ever wondered how the greatest icons of music overcame their early life hurdles? Picture a child born into a world of hardship and adversity, a world that offered more challenges than opportunities. A world where the melody of life seemed to be composed entirely of minor notes. This is the world many of our music icons were born into. From the heart of poverty, where the rhythm of life was a constant struggle, emerged a child with a spirit unbroken, a heart full of melody. A child who found solace in the comforting embrace of music, the one thing that made sense in a world that often didn't. Lack of support was a common theme in their lives, with dreams of music often scoffed at, dismissed as fanciful illusions. Societal pressures too formed a symphony of obstacles. The expectation to conform, to abandon their dreams for the sake of practicality, was a relentless drumbeat they had to resist. The world around them was a cacophony of discouragement, a chorus of voices telling them to give up, to settle for the ordinary. But within them, there was a different tune playing, a tune that spoke of hope, of dreams, of a future where they could turn their passion into their life's work. From a young age, they found an escape in music, a safe haven where they could express themselves, pour out their emotions, and momentarily forget the harsh realities of their existence. Music was their sanctuary, their refuge from a world that often seemed too harsh, too unforgiving. Their passion for music was a constant, a guiding light that never wavered, even in the face of adversity. It was this passion that kept them going, that gave them the strength to overcome their early life struggles. It was their love for music that fueled their determination, that ignited their ambition, that drove them to push boundaries and defy the odds. Despite the odds, their passion for music remained unscathed, serving as a beacon of hope in their darkest times. So, how did they transcend from a life of obscurity to the cusp of fame? Their story is one of serendipity, but also of grit and determination. It was during one of those ordinary days, the kind where the sun sets just as it rose, without any hint of the extraordinary. But as we all know, life has a peculiar way of surprising us when we least expect it. Our protagonist was performing at a local pub, their voice echoing off the worn-out walls, reaching the ears of a handful of patrons. Amongst them, unbeknownst to all, was a music producer, a weary traveller seeking solace in the comforting embrace of music. He was captivated by the raw talent he saw, the potential that was yet untapped. Intrigued, he approached our protagonist after the performance, words of praise flowing freely. He saw in them a spark that could be nurtured into a flame. An offer was made, an opportunity presented, a chance to reach for the stars and grasp them. Our protagonist seized this golden opportunity with both hands. They knew that this was the turning point they had been waiting for, the break they needed. There were hurdles, of course, there always are. Yet they persevered, their determination unwavering, their spirit unbroken. They spent hours honing their craft, their fingers strumming the guitar strings until they were raw, their voice echoing in the silent night. They poured their heart and soul into their music, every note a testament to their journey, every lyric a piece of their soul. And so they embarked on their journey towards stardom, their dreams no longer just figments of their imagination, but tangible goals within their reach. They knew the road would be long and arduous, but they were ready. They had taken the first step, and there was no turning back. This marked the beginning of their ascent from the shadows, a testament to their resilience and determination. But how does one go from a promising talent to a household name? Our story continues with the breakthrough that marked the beginning of a new era in the music industry. The journey from obscurity to the limelight is rarely straightforward, but for our artist, it was a moment that defined their career and set them on the path to stardom. The release of their first album was more than just a collection of songs. It was a reflection of their heart, soul, and the raw talent that lay within. The album, brimming with originality and authenticity, struck a chord with listeners across the globe. The lyrics, deeply personal, resonated with the masses. The melodies, unique and captivating, caught the ear of critics and fans alike. The album, A Labour of Love, was met with overwhelming critical acclaim. Critics lauded the artist's fresh take on music, their ability to weave stories through their songs, and the depth of their lyrical prowess. The commercial success followed suit, with the album quickly climbing the charts and etching its name into the annals of music history. What set them apart was not just their musical prowess, but the unique aspects of their music. Their sound was a breath of fresh air in an industry often saturated with the familiar. They dared to be different, to push boundaries, and in doing so, they created a sound that was entirely their own. Their music, a blend of raw emotion and refined talent, became a beacon for those seeking something different, something real. It was this blend that captivated audiences, that turned listeners into fans, and fans into fervent followers. It was this blend that set them on the path to stardom. Their groundbreaking debut carved a niche in the music landscape, marking their arrival on the global stage. From a promising talent, they had transformed into a household name. As the curtain rose on this new chapter of their career, the world eagerly anticipated what would come next. Their rise to stardom was just the beginning. The stage was set for a journey that would redefine music as we know it. Their groundbreaking debut carved a niche in the music landscape, marking their arrival on the global stage. Or what happens when you've tasted success, yet you're still not at the pinnacle of your dreams? This is the question that our artist had to confront in the subsequent years of their career, a period marked by triumphs, trials, and transformation. Just when they thought they had made it, they found themselves at the foot of a mountain, staring up at the peak of their dreams. They had already achieved so much, but the road to the pinnacle was steep, treacherous, and uncharted. The world of music is a fickle friend. Admiration today can quickly morph into indifference tomorrow. Yet our artist was undeterred. They knew they had to constantly evolve, to continue to create, to stay relevant. They began experimenting with their music, pushing boundaries and daring to venture into unexplored territories. Their sound evolved, matured, and became more nuanced. They were not just making songs, they were crafting stories, painting pictures, and touching hearts. Their most popular songs were not just chart toppers, they were anthems that resonated with millions. Each song was a testament to their versatility and their ability to connect with their audience on a deeply personal level. From heart-wrenching ballads to energetic pop anthems, their music became a soundtrack to the lives of their fans. The impact was profound, not just on their fans, but on the music industry as a whole. They were not just another artist in the crowd, they were a trendsetter, a beacon of innovation. They showed the world that music was not just about catchy tunes and toe-tapping beats, but about raw emotion, honest expression, and genuine connection. The journey towards fame is often romanticized, but the reality is far from glamorous. It's a path laden with challenges, disappointments, and moments of self-doubt. But our artists faced it all with grace and determination, never losing sight of their dreams. Their relentless pursuit of excellence propelled them to the zenith of the music world, cementing their status as a true icon. So, what does it mean to leave a mark in the annals of music history? The answer is evident in the legacy left by our musical genius, a legacy that has transcended time and space, echoing through generations and inspiring countless budding musicians. Their influence is not confined to the realm of music alone. They've used their platform to make significant philanthropic contributions, touching lives beyond their fan base. Their generosity has become an integral part of their story, a testament to their belief in the power of giving. They've championed causes close to their heart, using their voice to amplify those that often go unheard. The impact they've had on the music industry is monumental. They've pushed boundaries, challenged conventions, and in doing so, they've redefined what music can be. They've inspired a new wave of musicians, encouraging them to dare to be different, to embrace their uniqueness, and to create their own paths. Their career has been decorated with numerous awards and accolades, each one a testament to their talent and dedication. From the highest-selling records to the most prestigious music awards, their name has become synonymous with excellence. These recognitions, however, merely scratch the surface of their contributions to music and society as a whole. And yet, the true measure of their legacy lies not in the awards they've received or the records they've sold, but in the lives they've touched, in the hearts that beat a little faster when their music plays, in the tears shed during their soulful performances, in the smiles inspired by their heartfelt lyrics. Their journey from obscurity to stardom is a testament to their resilience, talent, and the transformative power of music. They've shown us that music is more than just a melody or a rhythm. It's a force that can change the world. A force that has the power to heal, to inspire, to unite. A force that, thanks to them, will continue to resonate for generations to come.